Yo, what it do, what it is, y'all. It's your boy Telling Me Rock. You now tuned into the light skin edition of the No Filter Show. And as always, I'm joined by my great co-hosts.
Finally, nigga. Finally. Fuck all them brown and dark skinned people that's on our feed. Fuck everybody. Yeah, this is the light skin edition. We usually do this on both sides of the coin, but fuck everybody. Fuck all y'all. Okay. But yeah, what's up, Nick? Of course, this is your man, GIMO, aka non-GMO. I'm fully loaded. You heard me? Gotta bust off one. You dig? Everybody, cover your faces, cover your mouths, cover your baby mothers. Because they might end up pregnant fucking around. I might impregnate them. All right.
We're making new babies tonight. Okay. I am the Blue Phoenix, you guys. Hello. He said duck. Y'all better duck, damn it.
Man. So how y'all feeling today?
Oh. Phoenix, I think you should go first.
I'm gonna say better that I'm on here with y'all. I had a rough past 2 days, but I'm good.
And of course, this week is always informative and fun-filled when it comes to life and things that I learned. Besides, of course, the everyday rigmarole of traffic and bullshit. I did not know that women had butt cramps when they have periods.
What?
Yes, sir. Their trap doors snap shut.
The spring breaks?
Yes. No, the spring is activated, bro. Like I did not know women, bro. When I found this shit out, I was fucking befuddled. I can't even. How do you use fucking and befuddled at the same time? It was a mind fuck, bro. So evidently, when they have period cramps, bro, they actually get butthole cramps too, bro.
You can have pain. It's like sometimes shocks. We have all types of stuff going on.
No. The technical term is butt cramps. They literally have butt cramps. I did not know that y'all had butt cramps. Talk to me. Not shocks.
Well,
I don't want to hear that. I want you to describe I want to describe. Is it like a mousetrap going off? Like, does it feel like you're killing like something?
Okay, so it's like I said, it's so random. You don't know what's happening. And the reason why I said, is you can have cramps in your butt cheeks, but we can get cramps in our butthole or in our sphincter. We can have cramps everywhere. You can get them anywhere. Sometimes before I come on, I just have random pains in my boob just for nothing. It just depends on what it is, and it feels like shit. Not literally. It just feels like shit. It just hurts.
So your butt puckers.
But hold on real quick. Hi, Nick, Miss Briggs, and Camille.
You know what, Nick? If you available, come on in. We need some dark skin influence any fucking
way. She said she's gonna be the dark skin coalition tonight.
Yeah. We'll send you the invite. Shit, you know where it's at. But real talk, you're sugarcoating it. You're skipping around everything. No, because you're trying to give us this wide point of view of what buttholes do, right? So if I was just to concentrate, because this is the main subject matter. We don't give a fuck about pain in your back. Men know that you have pain in your back, right? Men know that you have pain in your stomach. You have pain in your vagina. You have pain in your legs, your hands. Tailor-Made Rock, have you ever heard any significant other tell you that their butt had a cramp?
Hold on, before I answer this question, that's my little sister right there. Love you, Tierra.
What it do, baby? What's up, baby?
That's my baby.
Yeah.
Man,
Hi, Tierra.
No.
She get butthole cramps too, bro.
Hey, look, don't you talk about my sister and her butt, goddamn.
No, the butthole, not her butt, her butthole.
I've really never heard of butt cramps. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like everybody, like athletes have ass cramps, you know what I'm saying? When we run and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's a muscle. But the actual hole to just have a cramp, like what if you're in the middle of taking a deuce? You know what I'm saying? Does that pause the process? Does it cause you complications?
That's the first Snapchat. That's the first Snapchat.
You know, she said, I'm dealing with
Hey,
that now. My dude thought I was
look at
crazy.
look at
Oh
little sis. Look at
man,
little
that's
sis. And look
crazy.
at
It's
little sis.
real. It's real.
No, it's only real for y'all. Why is it that no woman, I've been alive 41 going on 42 years this month, right? This is my first time finding this shit out. And it's a clinical thing. It's not and to tell you, Rock, or not to tell you, what the fuck am I talking about? But to inform you is that the sphincter is actually a muscle. These are muscles. These are muscles that we don't really think about. You know what I'm saying? But to wrap my mind around the fact that a woman can sit up there and actually have a butthole cramp. Everybody say it with me. Come on, Phoenix. Say it 3 times fast because you have a lisp. It's gonna
I
be cute
will not
when
say
you do it. Say butthole cramp.
butthole cramp.
That sounds like a rock band. I like that idea. Butthole cramp.
You
But-
want to know something? I think we have the name of our band.
And that's gonna be really dope. Butthole cramp. But
Butthole
yeah,
cramp.
it's true. It's like it feels like something depending. So it can feel like somebody just grabbing it and pulling it. It can feel
What?
like it's being pinched. Yeah, it's like random. It's just like shocks. It's so random. You don't realize it, but because we are, yeah, some women are different. Yeah, that's true. Like because our uterus is doing this, right? Because everything is so close, like you said, the muscle, everything is just, and that's why we get our stools softened when we have our periods. So if women who have issues being regular, you're very regular during your period, you would have butthole cramps, as in the group that the band that we about to come up with. You could have everything just hurts. Not everything, but different things bother you. It just depends. How did you come about with this information?
Man,
that was my
Who
next.
told it?
randomly, butthole fucking cramps. And the funny thing about it is, it was from a female white doctor, right? And she was talking about it. She was discussing it. And then I asked a random question, and this seems to be more widespread than I thought it was. I did not know that women suffer from that. Now, when it's kind of like Alien versus Predator, it's like is your ass trying to eat itself or something like that? You said that it feels like it's pulling out. Like
I know it's
what
like somebody, like how somebody grab and pull. That's like the random feeling like that.
No,
It's
I don't know.
you never had somebody pull a piece of your skin.
No, a pull on my butthole. No,
No,
I
I didn't say your butthole.
No, we're specifically talking about your
describing-
butthole. Don't no, you cannot describe pulling on my cheeks,
No,
on my
it's-
face,
I'm not-
to my butthole getting pulled. No.
Listen, it just, you know what? Well, and she's never had. And everybody don't get them, but if you have had them, you know what I'm talking about. It's just like it's just so random.
You
It
know
can
what?
feel like this. It can feel like
This is
Holly
reason
horse. It
number-
can just feel like crazy, man.
This is reason number 4,562 of why I'm glad that I'm a guy.
No,
You feel me?
that women are aliens, bro. They are fucking alien. I don't understand what the hell. Lanique. No, okay, so Lanique,
Hey, Laniqua Dominique.
What
So
it do?
I'm not. No, this is exclusive to women. So on a woman's period, you coming late, but on a woman's period, I found out that women have butthole cramps.
We can.
And I did not know that. Shut that. Mind your
Because
business.
not everybody has them.
Say butthole cramps 3 times fast, and then
Butthole cramp. Butthole cramp.
All right, so I have a question. I have a real question. So, when we have cramps, we stretch out. So, how do you stretch that cramp out?
You can't.
What are your techniques?
I'll let you rock. You gotta rock a little bit, or you be like, it's really no way to get to it.
Oh, that shit is like diarrhea cramps.
Whose face
Mm-mm.
When you trying to hold back the Hershey, like the Hershey waterfall. I've had those when you rock back and forth like you slow. Like, yeah.
But it's like either you. I mean, I don't know. You just trying to figure out the best way to stop it. It's so random. It's not like you don't know how to expect it. It's like a Charlie horse in a way. She said, I'm thankful I got skipped over when it comes to butt.
So
bless you, Dora.
Okay, so amongst women, when y'all are discussing these things, right? When y'all are talking amongst yourselves, amidst Michael B. Jordan and all these other characters and caricatures and who y'all like and what flavor coffee you drink every day, do y'all actually bring this up? Has there ever been a topic of conversation amongst you women that some women suffer from that?
I don't know. I don't think I've heard anybody. I think this is not gender specific to gender. Well, we're specifically talking about periods when a woman is on a period, though. I mean, everybody had the cramps. She said this is a new topic. I'm Googling it. But she said, but my menstrual cramps are hell. Yeah, but see, it's like because not everybody has them, and when it happens, it's so random that you don't think to bring it up. When you don't have it, you don't think about it. But when you have it, you usually by yourself and it's unexpected. It's like somebody walk up to you and hit you in the back of your knee and you buckle like that. It's kind of like that.
Wow. So when it has been brought up, have you ever brought it up to like other women?
I've never brought it up.
Never. So I am the first male that has ever brought this up in public, and I am actually empathetic to having your trap doors close on you so rapidly. I think that is a shock. I think that is a jolt. Yeah.
I appreciate your empathy.
Thank you. Because this is amazing to me. I've never discussed periods out in the open with like women, and she said Tiara said that it's never been a topic because between kids, my cramps come and go.
Yeah.
Bring that up in public as a conversation, though. You know what? This is the crazy part that it takes, and this is the crazy part about it is that my curiosity as a man is bringing y'all together as one. Do you even realize this? Like, y'all won't discuss this, but of course, I am very curious and I'm very empathetic.
I mean, that is a way to bring it up, Dora. But because it's so random, we don't think to ask these questions. We'll ask about, what kind of pads do you use, or different things like that. But it's very like I've never heard anybody talk about it. I know I had them before. I just never heard anybody else talk about it. Thank you, Mo.
I think, Dora, what you're missing is, do we get butt cramps? We get butt cheek cramps, butthole cramps.
Yeah, there's difference in butthole and butt cheek. Yeah.
The only time my butthole is ever shut tight is when I have God damn it, it's always me, gastrointestinal Mo, of course. It's always when the dookie is knocking at the door. Okay, I'm pretty sure my brother, Mr. Tailor-Made Rock can definitely vouch for that. That when we have a shit on the highway, our butts are tighter than goddamn sealed files, okay, from the government. Okay. Yeah. And that is very daunting. But to involuntarily have it happen just because it is a hormonal process is scary as shit, because men, we have testosterone, so we don't get butthole cramps. And I wish that Dora would just say butthole instead of butt cramps. It's a big difference. Charlie horses during sex is way different.
Way different. You can kind of walk those off. You can stretch those out. You can't stretch a butthole cramp out. You just gotta let it happen.
Oh my God, Laniqua, thank you so much for being so technical. I love you. Thank you.
A rectal spasm.
Oh God. Jesus H.
Rectal spasm.
That sounds worse, Laniqua. That sounds worse than dick and penis. Penis is the technical term, but it sounds horrific. You don't want to take a penis, you want a dick. You've never looked at a man and said, give me all your penis. Give me the full length of your penis. No. Butthole sounds way better than rectal spasm. Butthole cramp. Thank you. I wish I could hear people say it out loud. Just everybody get in their zone. Let's pray to the ass.
Close your eyes.
Why? No, we're not, Dave. We're not. Oh, was that Rick James?
Those are all the guys. Come into my world.
We have no choice.
Yeah, but that's
Hey,
crazy.
so
That I. Mhm. Go ahead, bro.
go ahead. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I
No,
was
go
saying
ahead.
that's crazy that women don't really discuss these type of things. And that's a whole nother subject. I thought that y'all were unified under one.
Well, that
You know what I
because
mean?
it's so random. If it was something that happened all the time, it would come up. It's so
Whoa, whoa,
random.
whoa! What the fuck? Gender neutral. So what? Hold rectal spasm. Gender neutral. What the fuck is? All right. You know what? I love Laniqua. That's my homie. That's my. But what the fuck does gender neutrality have to do with a period and period cramps causing butthole spasms? We are strictly talking about women, 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 women's,
Well, hold on, hold
women's.
on. Since,
Yeah.
since we talking about women, you feel me? I want to get a little more specific. I want to talk about black women real quick, and it's funny. So you know what I'm saying. So just bear with me real quick. In the words of Mo, I just want y'all to just peep this real quick. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure. Just had okay. You ready? And this is a fact. Let's get into it.
I don't know how they pull this off. Black moms are the nicest, meanest people I know. I don't know how they pull this off, but they do. One morning I was late for school and I asked my mom to drop me off. She said yes, but she was very angry. When we get on the road, we are going 80 miles per hour. Something told me not to ride in the front seat this day, but I did anyway. I am scared for my life. So I lean up and say, hey, ma, I don't know if you can slow down a little bit. Now I'm even more scared because on top of this, I have forgotten my book bag at home. My mom did a full U-turn and slapped me within 2 seconds. I didn't even know what happened when she hit me. I froze. I thought a pigeon flew in the car and flew back out. Now, when we turn around, we are now going 90 miles per hour. At this point, my heart and liver have switched locations. I don't go to church, but I am asking God to save my life. Please, black moms are...
Does
Yeah,
that have any truth to that?
yeah, it's true. Because man, it's like it's just like a child coming to you the night before a project is due, and we go off talking about you should have did it, but we still take you to the store anyway and go get the stuff. That's what that means. We're gonna go off, but we're gonna do it anyway, because we love you. We want to choke you, but we love you.
I am trying to get the gist of this. What is the gist of what he said?
As he's saying, we are the nicest, meanest people in the world. Black mom.
Because you're dealing with butthole cramps.
Thank you. Thank you. Somebody
That young man did not know that in between the periods, there was butthole snapping. Somebody is yanking your guts out somehow, some fucking way. This all leads back to butthole cramps. I cannot believe this shit. I cannot believe this shit. Now, when he was talking about a pigeon flu, was that her hands?
No, he said when she did a U-turn, he thought the pigeon flew through her window and came out here because she was
Because
going
she
that
smacked him. No, because she smacked him. He said,
Now.
Mom bust a U-turn and smacked me at the same time.
Oh, for leaving his stuff.
Yeah, so he thought a pigeon flew in the car and flew out.
My mother did the same shit to me, bro. The little woman is 4'11" and her hands are lightning fast, bro. Like she saw how I was formulating words, right? And just knew, she calculated like the Terminator. You know how the Terminator had that little vision and he could dictate and predict, bro. She used to slap the shit out of me, bro, to the point where you couldn't even cry. You was just like, pop. Hold on. What the hell just happened? Like,
My face is
So confused, just confused.
So what's up with that, yo? Why are y'all so confused? Like when it comes to that, why are y'all the nicest, meanest people? What is going on?
Because we
with y'all?
love y'all, but y'all get on our goddamn nerves. Y'all get on our nerves.
What does that mean? So where does the violence come from in between that? How do you dictate violence when you're the nicest, meanest person? Just because you're mean doesn't mean you have to be violent.
That's what it is. It just happens. It's like something snaps and our hands just move. Or it's just like an automatic thing. It just happens that way. Because but you know why? Especially in the young man situation. I guarantee she done asked him if he had his bag. Make sure you get your bag. Make sure you get your bag. Grab the bag. Don't forget about put it out of our door. But we say things so many times that you have no reason to forget your stuff, and he forgot it anyway. So that's why he got that slack. Cause she told him 12 times before they left out the door to make sure you had your book bag. And he realized he didn't have the book bag. He probably was running late too, because she told him to get his shit together the night before. He didn't do it. He didn't want to get up because he was tired because he stayed up late. And then she went in there, told him to get up. He took his time and it was time to go. And he played with it because now she had to get ready to go to work. And now she had to go back around and go get the damn book bag that she told him 12 to 15 times to make sure that he had before we walked out this door. That's why he got slapped.
But you want to know something? That sounds good, Weezy. But I think Mo was right. She was having butthole cramps sitting in the car. She was ready to stand up and stretch.
Had to be something, yeah. She missing her work husband or morning coffee or something, yeah, because that makes no sense to me. Like,
I can guarantee you it's what I said because I know all kids do it.
Get the fuck out of here. But women are the most forgetful human beings on the planet Earth. Y'all don't remember shit.
You know why we forget? Because we gotta remember for everybody else. I want to be able to
excuses.
It's not
fucking excuses.
I have 3 calendars.
Hold on. Let's even this out real quick. We got a special guest co-host that just came in the back. That's my sister and soon to be yours, the coach AD.
Hey.
All right.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Cool.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Listening to y'all convo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nah. Don't believe in that shit because women y'all don't remember shit. The only thing y'all remember is birthdays and y'all fucking holidays, and y'all have too many to fucking.
What is it that we don't remember? What we don't remember?
You don't remember shit.
Yes, we do. What is it we don't remember?
Okay, you remember look down when you're walking, because all y'all done got bruised fucking walking. You niggas never look down. Y'all ain't shit. Yeah, we forget shit at the grocery store. You know why we forget shit at the grocery store? Because you give too many fucking.
No, if you just follow the list, you won't forget. Damn it.
Listen, first and foremost, women don't give lists. We are just supposed to know because y'all are assholes like that. That's why you get butthole cramp. That's why God made you the way you are. Yeah.
Hold on, bro. I gotta say.
Don't be an asshole.
Look, my sis got a valid point, bro. She has a valid point because my wife will send me to the store with a grocery list, and most of the time I'm smacked. You know what I'm saying? And I get in there and I'm like, who the fuck wants to read all of this shit and actually walk through the store like it's a scavenger hunt? Like, you know what? I'm hungry. I'm gonna get us something to eat. And yeah, that shit backfired one time because I went to the store and forgot what I got. Was supposed to get came home with a pack of hot dogs. She was mad as shit.
First of all, you're not allowed to go to the store. You go to the store high.
Keyword smacked.
Exactly.
So you're out of this equation,
so
bro.
For a nigga
like me that loves to that loves to cook and goes in there and makes beelines, I know exactly what the fuck I want and I know exactly what I need to get, right? No. Tell him, Rock, just exit the building, right? Exit the building. We're not you. We're not like you. We're not like you. But I've never forgotten. You know what I forget? You know what? I have forgotten shit. But it be small things. It's not something that I will forget to like feed the family with. You know what I'm saying? Like I love to shop for groceries, but give me the list and I'm on it. What happens is I forget my phone in the car. I'm already in there.
Yep.
And I throw away the whole list. I had to go hold you. That's okay.
Why we can't send y'all ass to the store.
Well, I know if you don't write a list now, I know I will forget something. Say you got to go to the store, and your initial thought is, "I need to go to the store for this." I have gone into the store, bought groceries. Who is this? Hey, y'all.
I think that's Zena.
Yeah.
Why I say Facebook user though?
That's not Zena. Is that Zena?
I don't know.
Well, whoever it is, hey, I've gone in the store, got stuff, went back home, put the food up, or whatever I bought, and realized that I didn't get what I initially went to the store for. I have done that.
You know the crazy thing about it is that men only forget things when they're in relationships. When I'm single, I'm cooler. Like I know exactly what the fuck I want. It's when the minute that we in a
Shame.
relationship, y'all just confuse the shit out of us. We
Shame.
probably just
No,
got
y'all
to
confuse
argue.
yourself.
Nah, because y'all send us out after hard days work and y'all expect us to give a fuck. Yeah.
Y'all expect us to give a
told
fuck
you.
too.
No. Hey, look, you
What
better
about
stop,
that?
coach. You better stop playing with me, coach.
You
I
know
was
what?
just
I'm
like,
You know
just
what?
saying.
so what about?
Nah, so no,
Cause
hold on.
we
Let me tell
supposed
you
to remember
something.
to feed y'all asses, but what?
I'm gonna be real with you.
We
I'm
gonna
gonna tell
do
you.
too.
You know why I forget shit in the store? It's
I
not
don't really
because I
work
be
no more,
high.
but still.
It's not because I be smacked. It's a simple fact that I get in the store and I get tired of fucking people that don't know how to fucking move around in the store. You feel me? It's like a fucking highway. You drive on the right side, I'ma drive on the right side. Nigga, why are you coming down the same side as me? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, let me
Like,
tell
why
you
do you
something. Let me tell you something. I am so agreeing with you right now. And I don't know why in my early 40s that I do not like old people no more, bro. I do not. I'm on
nigga?
my way to being that nigga. I'm on my way to being that motherfucker.
That's why
And these
that's
old
why you don't like
fucking
to
people.
see yourself.
Nah, old people ain't shit. They rude. They talk shit. I used to respect these old motherfuckers. I don't like old people no more.
You said mayonnaise. Trust me, Mo is not gonna bring you mayonnaise regardless.
You
I
will
got
not.
it. But it's gonna be light. It's gonna be real light. Probably mixed with olive oil. No eggs. No eggs involved.
It's gonna be vegan mayonnaise.
Yeah, something like that.
What the fuck is vegan?
Sarah Safer said, OMG, I love little old men. Of course you do, Sarah, because they're looking at your ass. They give you compliments. Old women are the worst fuckers in the world. I don't like old women in the grocery store. They are
Thank
rude. They
you.
cut you off. They think that they just allowed to just be in front of you. They think that they don't even give you a compliment for being a gentleman, not saying shit with your big ass. My big ass be sitting back there like, I know this old motherfucking lady did not just do this rude ass shit. I would have let her in front. And then when she gets to the fucking the cash register, she don't know how to use the EBT, debit, or the motherfucking credit card, but she got all these goddamn old
So
people.
what you think they're gonna be saying about you in like 5 years?
I don't give a
Get
fuck.
your
Because you know
old
what?
ass off the lane.
That's what I got kids for. They gonna go, hey, look, I know how to use Instacart. That shit ain't gonna get no better.
I was
It's gonna
just getting
be
ready to say he gonna order his food.
boom.
And
Boom.
my ass still gonna be in the grocery store with my car. He said, "What age distinguishes old?"
60
You
and
know
up.
you
60
you
and
know
Wait a
you
minute.
being
up.
Wait a
old.
minute. Hey Mo, hold on. Wait a minute, Mo. I gotta stop you real quick, bro. You tripping. You feel me? We get to do shit in the grocery store that we can't do at this age. You feel me? Nigga, we get to actually grab the little motor scooters and ride through the store and knock shit over and not get blamed for that shit. Young
I
nigga,
will hunt old niggas down for that one. That move right there is played out. I don't respect it. They gonna have to kill me. I swear to God, yeah. I swear to God, they gonna have to kill me. Put me down. Put me down there, everybody. I don't like old people at my old going on ass age. Okay. At 40, I'm midlife right now. I don't like disrespect for old people because I'm at that age where who the fuck you talking to? I done earned my rights. I got gray hairs. I'm bald. Shut the fuck up.
preach.
I
How
got
about you gonna be
arthritis.
the main? How about you gonna be the main ass motherfucking grocery store?
Ain't
I'm
Telling
not
really
people
shit.
what the
though.
He
fuck to
already
say
I'm
that.
not though.
is. He
You gonna be
already
the one
there.
you
He
gonna be
just
the
Hey,
one
he
taking
I
gonna be
hit
at
with
people
my
right
look.
card on
forward.
purpose.
He gonna be at the motherfucking deli talking about, let me get a 1/4 pound thin slice of hog's head cheddar cheese. Let me get some of that barbecue loaf. You know, back in the day, barbecue loaf used to be my shit with the light mayonnaise, a little oil, a little cheese.
Man, we used to favor that. My father used to take us on trips with the barbecue loaf.
I'm
Hey,
taking
sweetie, you got some Hawaiian sweet rolls too?
when I hit 60, all little young ladies beware. I'ma ask you your age, and if you are of age, I'm gonna take a book out of Trump's page, okay? Thank you. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She wanna hug them
Sex.
like puppies. Oh, look at you. I can't wait to be that age. All women hug me. Hug me. I'm a puppy. I'm a puppy. I'm a fucking puppy.
But hold on, did you read her
What the fuck?
entire comment? Put it back
Yeah,
up there.
she said
Little old
little.
men are so smooth with their suspenders, hard candies, and sex socks. I could just hug them like puppies. What does that mean, Sarah?
That's definitely not hard candy you looking at in this pocket. Those
You
are
got a
salty
dollar?
balls.
It's
Hey,
a
got a
hold on.
dollar.
a puppy in
You
my
got a dollar?
Guys, what's the sex socks? I ain't never heard them. What's the sex socks? What they look like?
Oh, she said the
real
sexy
soft
socks.
puppet. That's what. Oh, sexy socks.
Are you talking about the white ones with the two rings at the top?
The gym socks.
Yeah, the classic joints.
Hey,
I'm trying to tell
you
you.
sit your old ass down too. I fucking
Oh,
hate your
Lord,
ass
here
too,
he
man.
comes.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. Excuse me, young Pepper. Who said that they like smooth puppies? I heard that smooth
Sarah
puppies is in
did. Sarah did.
well, unlike my nephew, I still have a tuft of hair. I still have everything going on, and sexy socks is one of the things that I rock. Okay, we used to call them condoms back in the day. We used to say sexy socks was condoms. Okay, that held back me at my old age having babies late. Okay, now as far as my nephew complaining about old people, we went out to Giant the other day, and I don't know if you know, but this is an upper northeast thing, Giant, and there was a moment where I had to walk past his ass because he was being such a dick. And guess what? The young lady let me go first because all I had was some beef jerky and some fucking eggs. Okay, now he busy
Your
trying
old
to
ass
buy.
can't chew no beef jerky.
I still have Tifas. Okay, I don't know about you, Nick Ange, or AKA Diggs the coach. I don't even know you. Okay, I have never met you. Have never been on any of the shows that I have been on, and
Yes,
therefore,
I have. You got Alzheimer's already.
well, it's glad. I'm
Let
glad that
me
I have
get half of
Alzheimer's.
that check. Let me get half of that check.
Okay, well, that's gonna come with some ding-a-ling.
I
Okay,
was getting ready to say.
but since I won't remember this conversation, fuck you. Okay, I would like to say that openly and out in the open. Everybody, yes, I am your puppy dog. Yeah, shake my hand and shake my third leg. I love y'all. I'm gonna get my dumb ass nephew back on here.
That's why
Fuck all
your
y'all.
ass got kids now with your old ass. You need to be putting your damn puppy dog up.
Don't forget to put your sexy sock on.
Listen, y'all. Listen, I don't vouch for this motherfucker, man. He crazy, man.
Hey yo, I swear. What up, Shorty? Shorty said, "Don't get fucked up,
So
cuz."
don't be acting up. Don't be acting up to her.
Hey, look, hold on, wait a minute. So, are we really calling condoms sexy socks now? I love it.
think that.
No, they
Hey,
were
look.
talking
I
about
guess
compression socks.
so, bro.
No, they
I
talking
guess
about
so, bro.
compression socks.
Nah, fuck that. Put on a sexy sock. Make some
Yeah, they
happen.
call them. They talking about the
Y'all
compression socks.
Y'all
I
should
mean-
market that shit.
Matter of fact, Mo, hey, you want to know something? We need to look how to create your own condoms. The sexy sock.
Oh man, that shit gonna have LED lights on it, bro. You gotta make the pussy glow. You
Bro,
gotta
somebody
make that pussy glow.
Well, it gotta be waterproof because you know. Hold on.
Splash.
I think so.
The flash.
Hey, yo, we got to trademark it while we're on air because somebody might steal my idea. Thank you,
This-
Sarah, for the idea, but we with it. We with that.
Yeah.
We with that. I think we're gonna do sexy socks. Now, is there a better name for condoms that would have made like a lot of people wear them more often? Think about that. Is there a better name for condoms?
I don't know.
Coach Diggs, what would you rather had them been called?
Sexy socks.
The slang-a-langs.
Like, what slang?
You
What
call
slang?
them
Oh,
slang
just
things.
I don't even know. I gotta think about that one.
So we had Jimmy Hat. We had Jimmy Hats. We had what's the other? I only remember Jimmy Hats.
Rubbers.
Raincoats.
Rubbers, raincoats.
I said you can call it sling-a-lang. Go to the day and say, hey, let me get two of them sling-a-langs up there.
Nah, you look.
Hey,
you go to the wrong.
that's more
wrong.
accurate. No feeling. I like Arnold's. Hey, Arnold. Hey, bro. That's the move right there. No feelings.
No feelings.
Yeah.
Yes,
No feelings.
yeah.
Yeah.
Love glove. Okay. With it, kid protect. I've never heard kid protectors.
Kid protectors or
Or early abortion.
avoidance.
My bad. Early abortion, because that's what the spermicide does. It kills the babies. The penis blanket. Who
Block
the
'em.
fuck says that?
Call them block 'em.
We get making up names, remember?
What you say, dude?
Block them. I said block them.
It's gonna say lifesavers, anti-sperm pet kit. What?
Oh, lifesavers. I like lifesavers. Now that. I like
The
lifesavers.
lifesavers.
I like
I could
lifesavers.
definitely give a lifesaver. Yeah.
Yeah, that will save your life, like for real.
They save your life all the way. Now, are we talking about flavor condom? Or are we talking about like
Whoa, let's talk about that. Does a flavor
let's
condom
talk about
matter? Does it matter?
I mean it doesn't, but if we talk about lifesavers, you know, why not go all the way in?
I don't know. The actual coating on a condom, like going down on y'all and shit after you've done that, like trying to be a
financial benefit.
It's the nastiest taste ever, like
We ain't going with the financial benefits. I don't like that one. The lifesavers and sexy socks. What else we got?
No feeling. I kind of like the no feeling.
And no
That's the
feeling.
truth.
Okay.
That's the truth. That is the fucking truth. There's no feeling. There's no strings attached. It's all in our heads.
No feeling or no filler.
As it works.
Yeah. Shit. Fuck. I don't know why I'm thinking about Twinkies. I don't know why. Like the cream that's in the Twinkies. Like, what the fuck would I call that if it blocks the cream from going in the Twinkie?
No child support.
No filler. No filler.
The real plan B.
I was just thinking that too. The real plan B.
Nah, that's plan A.
Judging by how
No, that's plan B because plan A is not having sex.
What? When was that ever a part of the plan?
Hey, Phoenix, we about
exactly.
To
you got
to the back. You gotta go on the back for that.
No,
Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie to you. When they was talking
we can't
about
be talking about
sex,
condoms and then you talk about no sex.
they was like no sex. I'm like, shit, I'm fucking.
That's a guarantee way not to get pregnant. I mean, you know.
In the catch charge.
Yeah, but that's fucking up the marketing, man.
Let me tell you something. If the market will probably the market will never be messed up because somebody always be having sex.
She said Twinkie sounds small.
Unless they hanging around.
Wrong answer. Shit. We're talking about the cream filling that goes in your Twinkie, okay?
Oh, so call it a cannoli.
Oh, a cannoli.
Cannoli. What I say, cannoli?
You cramping butthole. Shut up.
I didn't mean to say cannoli. A cannoli.
Put it in. That's a cannoli. Put it in your mouth. That's the song you're thinking about. Yeah.
Did you say
That's the name of the dude that made the song "Put it in Your Mouth." Akinelli. That's what you think about. See, you light skinned, you freaky, you different. You different. Well, judging amongst everybody on the panel, we only have a couple people that don't have kids. So obviously we all lost the fight against condoms and condominiums, evidently.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
The question is where they use. That's the thing.
So listen. I have something else about women. I have something else about women that was issued by a doctor that scares the shit out of me, the living shit out of me, that most of you know. Most women know this, right? So I would suspect that every woman knows how to wipe their ass, right? When they take a number two, right?
You should.
Let's start with the women. So between you, Phoenix, and Coach Diggs, which direction are you supposed to wipe?
Front to back. That's how you're supposed to wipe.
Coach Diggs?
Of course, front to back.
Okay. Well,
keep them wipes in your purse too, in case you out. You gotta, stay hygienically fresh.
Well, this is crazy
for the people that's listening.
Well, I tell you what.
I hope y'all taking note, because I'm tired of. That's a whole other situation.
Blaming your men for fucking blaming your men for urinary tract infections and fucking vaginal yeast infections and toxic shock when you are wiping back to front. You're assholes for that. But listen, so Teresa Irwin, she recently is a doctor that went viral on TikTok, right? And it's crazy. It's crazy that there are a lot of women that responded to her, right? So she was actually, and it's a film, you can look her up, Teresa Irwin, right? That she is actually explaining to people in these days and times how to wipe their butt, especially women, right? And this is not gender neutral, God damn it, because men can wipe back to front, sideways. We can stand on our tippy toes, shit up in the air, and we're never going to have an infection, right? So, boom. But the responses were fucking crazy, right? So it was a numerous amounts, and everybody, these are women thanking her. So one person said, "Wait, thank you. I always wipe back to front." Whoa, right? Another woman said, "Great info." Now listen, username MHM, Dr. Teresa, it is okay to literally pinch your entire hole instead of going either way. I feel like it's easier to miss how back we go. So instead of wiping back, from front to back, there's a person out here that just wants to pinch it in the tissue. So just keep it right on the butthole. Is that a method of y'all's? Like, do y'all
So
just
now
stay right there?
now we're cupping poop. Like what?
What's the
That shit
difference?
is not hygienic.
How
That
can you
shit is not
cup?
hygienic.
You can't just
What
take
the fuck?
something because
right on the butthole.
you can't
Hold
do
on,
that. Oh my God.
That shit is not hygienic. And those be them bitches that y'all be wanting to smash. Not y'all, but I'm just saying. Ugh,
No.
I'm
Okay,
sick.
so we're only talking about the women that wipe back to front. But if you actually take a ball of tissue and keep it right on the butthole and just massage it, I
How can
guess,
you
and
have
just
a
keep it right there.
ball of tissue? You can't have a ball of tissue to wipe your ass. It ain't gonna do nothing but spread it like a damn cotton ball. How the hell can you wipe your ass with a ball of tissue? You can't do that. First of all, the butthole is it's not a flat surface. It has folds. It has all types of stuff. You can't do that. Oh my
Who suggested this shit again?
No. It's not a suggestion. These are people responding to Dr. Teresa Irwin when she said that you should wipe front to back. So a lot of people, when I said that one, they was trying to say that if you just stay on the butthole and just, I guess, swoop it around like a cotton swab instead of actually swiping front to back, that would actually be more hygienic. And we got to think about that because
So then what? They gonna have tissue stuck on their
They're gonna
ass?
have their whole underwear gonna be full of shit. Because
What
there's
the hell?
absolutely no way that you can take and pat dry poop. You can't pat dry poop. How can you pat dry poop?
think about it. Let's put it in logic. Okay, so you can't pat dry poop, right? You can't pat dry poop. You can't do that, right? That's what you're saying, right, Phoenix? Okay. Well, let's think about smearing, okay? Because wet wipes, what we found out is that bacteria, when you wipe front to back, sideways, any other way, all you're doing is smearing it. You're not actually cleaning it. That's the reason why people use bidets instead of, you know what I'm saying, just toilet paper, right? So if you were to have an idea of doing it, wouldn't keeping it in one spot be the best way to do it? And then you just get in the shower or something?
If you but
Would
still,
you do that? Would you wipe your ass in one spot? Would you put the tissue in your ass and get the shit out there one spot? Would you do
I'm not
that?
gonna tell you what the fuck I had to do in the field. I'm ex-military. I've shitted on logs.
But
I've
look,
shitted and yeah, man, y'all fucking business, man. Go
I
ahead.
ain't say would you shit it at. I said would you get the shit out your ass like that?
Well, I tend to take I intake some certain fibers that keep my butthole clean. You know, like I don't have that issue of smearing. I don't really have smearing butt, like smearing shit. But go ahead, Phoenix, by all means, please.
But I'm saying if you wouldn't do it, nothing.
I have a dick and balls. I literally can take shit and put it on my balls, walk away and stink for days and still not have an infection. There's a big difference. We're talking about women's health. Let's go. Men, we can be as ignorant as we want to be. We're the dominant force.
Ew. Anyway. depending on what type of poop you're taking, you cannot just take and do this. If you have diarrhea can run forward and back. You can't just sit and pat. You have to wipe. If you're constipated and you got that, I mean, it's very like, unless you, no, you cannot fold it and ball it up and do this. No.
Diarrhea dictates that you have to take a shower because diarrhea has back.
Yeah, you definitely
it
gotta
explodes.
take a shower. Yeah.
Once it hits that water, it's coming back up. It's gonna bounce back out on your ass. So
what is it?
You gotta take a shower
blowback.
Diarrhea. Yeah, blowback, my man. it's like a geyser. Like you can't
no
do
bull, Sarah. I mean, what trips me out. It's amazing that you find out the things that women don't know how to do, that you would think would be common sense, but it's not if you're not taught. And as an adult, you got no excuse. You have no excuse not to know how to do that. I just don't understand. Oh gosh.
Why does that frustrate you?
I think a lot of people need to have their cars pulled on that shit.
Okay, so let's go around the panel.
It's more disappointing. It's like, why don't you know this? Even if it's things that I wasn't taught, that I learned on my own, or just listening to older women by experience. It's just things you have to learn. It's not every mother is able to teach something that they don't know, right? Mm-hmm. It's things that my mom didn't teach me. I learned by myself. Okay. But I learned them, and I teach my daughters. Why won't you take the time? I mean, it's just.
So listen, enough about women's health. Let's talk about men's health, okay? Let's talk about men's health, right? So this is going to hit a lot. It's going to grind a lot of fucking gears here, right? This is really going to hit home. And I'm going to be ostracized for this. But did you know that weed, marijuana, Mary Jane affects men's testosterone levels?
Yep, I read that a long time ago.
Rock, did you know?
No, did not know that at all.
Yes, sir.
He said who?
So, a key point that in 2018 they did a report on andrology, and it literally. Now listen. So this is the crazy thing, and this is how it like headbutts each other, right? It feels like a contradiction, right? So in 2018, men who had consumed marijuana at some point in the last 5 years, researchers found that healthy guys who had smoked within the last 30 days, watch this, now this is going to boost you, had higher serum testosterone levels compared to those who hadn't imbibed, as I should say. That means whatever the fuck. I had the definition. Let me look it up. Fuck it. I don't feel like it anymore. But those who partook or absorbed and or partook of it within 30 days had a higher testosterone level than men who did not, which is crazy, right? That's the craziest thing, right? Now, if you do it sometimes, yes, it probably isn't taking your numbers, right? But they said that men who did it 25 to 30 times a month, as well as those who rarely, as well as those who smoked at all, honestly have lower T rates, which is crazy. Which is crazy to me. And it can affect fertility and sterility. Now, mind you, I want to get the opinions on women, men, you know what I'm saying, but mostly men. Do you gentlemen feel like it has affected your T levels? And this is purely smoking. This is not edibles. This is not nothing. This is case study for smoking.
Am I supposed to answer first?
You the man.
It's only me and you and men on the
podcast. Oh, okay. I mean, you know, I got a name. You know what I'm saying? You can give me an intro. Rock, you want to go ahead and start with you? You know, just say what you feel. I don't think so. You feel me? I don't know if I can feel the difference. I mean, do I jerk off in the cup, get a microscope, and look under and count? I mean, what do I do? You know what I'm saying? How could I? What are the signs that your testosterone levels going down?
It's just the serum. So serum usually dictates blood. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll take it. They'll just measure it through your blood for the most part, bro. So on average, I think that the average man at 18 is probably from anywhere from 500 to 1,000, 1,300 as far as serum testosterone levels. That's at our peak. That's bull like, right? That's when we fighting and we got acne and shit, muscles bulging, all that shit. But as far as we get older, I think that's probably where most of these case studies are coming from. Okay, all right. So we got some answers here. So Joe said it does not affect him. Okay. And Sarah said, my husband must just be so manly. The weed don't affect him because 4 kids later, the shit didn't stop a damn thing. Now this is key. Now see, this is key because these are case studies, right? These are case studies. So I just wanted to ask people who are avid not users, but avid
chronic partakers.
I don't want to say users.
Partakers.
Chronic smokers.
Partakers.
There you go. Chronic smokers. I like that one. I like that. I got that double entendre, motherfucker. He just wrote a bar, y'all. He just wrote a bar. But I wanted to know because I'm like, I can't see. I've never heard any complaints from anybody. As many kids as in our communities, and how many children that we have amongst everybody that's in this panel right here, that it could even. I haven't seen it disproven. Like no man that I know that was an avid weed smoker ever said that, yeah, bro, my dick don't work, or nah, my sperm count low and all this shit. So I've never heard of it. I've never heard of amongst avid weed smokers.
But see, the thing about case studies is, who are y'all case studying? You know what I'm saying? Are you case studying the Caucasian community, the African American community? Are you know what I'm saying? So different shit has different effects on different people and different ethnicities. So, I mean, what might not be damaging to our community could be damaging to another type of community. But it's really not no way to like determine that unless you had the actual facts from the case studies that were conducted. And then case studies are not necessarily everybody in the whole world. They're just selected folks. So you still can't say, oh, the testosterone levels are lower for people who are chronic, partakers, when it's other factors that play.
Hold up, pull it up. He said, I'm 40, I never smoked any race sensitive weed.
And that's my brother right there.
Joe, that's funny as shit.
Joe,
I didn't say weed was race sensitive. First of all, I'm laughing hard as shit.
Yo, he is hilarious.
Hey, that's funny as shit. I wasn't even talking about race sensitive weed, nigga. Hold on, I'm having a laugh at this. Oh shit.
Hey, that is the shit I'm talking about. He said, that is classic, yo. Look, I wish we could pin that motherfucker, man. Hey, that was funny as shit right there.
That was a good one. That needs to go in the lounge. That needs to go in the lounge.
Hell fuck yeah. It's all good.
It has nothing to do with race. Oh shit, I can't even get that shit out.
We waiting on your ass, Nick. We waiting on you.
RSW.
Hold on, I'm coming back.
RSW. I just helped you out. Take emissions. Race sensitive weed. RSW.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm gonna be thinking about that for the rest of the night.
We are coining a lot of phrases tonight, yeah. Hey, look, I like everything that's going on right now. This is lit. This is fucking lit.
Well, speaking of coining phrases,
Let's go.
let's talk about Michael B. and how he was on the red carpet the other day talking about Creed 3. You know, they coming up with Creed and everything. And it was brought up, what was the young lady's name? You got it? You got the video? Oh yeah. Play that.
And shout out to L'Oreal, by the way, from she's actually one of the co-hosts on 93.9 DMV's own, you feel me, the Morning Hustle Show. I listen to them every morning, you know what I'm saying, for work. So pretty much what happened was she was interviewing, she mentioned that, you know, she knew him from back in the day or whatever, and then she was like, yeah, you called him corny. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and run this footage about this one.
We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay? No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say. I said we used to make fun of the name Michael B. Jordan.
Okay. So I actually listened to the show the next morning, right? And she did address it on the show. And shout out to Shade Room for pulling up the audio. They actually clarified it that Weezy, if I'm not correct, it was actually Danielle the Diva that was on the podcast with L'Oreal that actually called him corny. You feel me? She didn't call him corny. She said that they used to give him a hard time and, you know, Joan on him because his name was Michael Jordan and he couldn't play basketball. And he was coming to school with headshots, which was unusual. You feel me? Typical shit that we go through, you know what I'm saying, in school to PG. Ain't nothing else new. You know what I'm saying? But she was getting crucified, you feel me, for calling him corny. So how do y'all feel about that whole situation?
Ladies first.
I mean, I personally don't feel like he was wrong for, you know, checking her. Because you entitled to feel how the hell you feel. And I guess he feel like, look, bitch, you know, maybe you forgot what you said or what was said. I don't see where he was wrong.
Okay, so I think this article on People said that his comment was referenced from a 2021 episode of The Undressed Room. Was that what you was talking about, Rock?
Yep.
Yeah, well, L'Oreal and Eva Marcel and Dominique the Diva. They said they were talking about his relationship with Lori Harvey, calling him a nice guy, a nice corny guy. So I think that's what they were talking about. I don't think it was referencing from school, but he knew her from school. Honestly, it's like you hear somebody talking trash about you, and when you get in front of them, they bring it up, or someone comes up, and that's your opportunity to confront them. I don't think he was wrong for doing it because it wasn't like he was being disrespectful or anything. I mean, he was sorry. Felt like he had to bring it up, so he brought it up.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. First and
Right,
foremost,
come on, man.
Bring that fucking video footage back up. You ain't got to play, but just bring his face back up. Bring his fucking face back up.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Here we go.
Why, you want to see how he was in his feelings?
Bring the fucking face back up. Who the fuck grows a mustache that thick? I want no.
Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up.
No, fuck no. I can't grow a mustache. Rock can't. Not near motherfucker on this goddamn feed can grow a mustache. My daddy had a mustache like that. That just doesn't make any sense. Makes no fucking sense, okay? But second and foremost, when he was addressing her, he did the little eyebrow flip and all that bullshit. The thing is how he carried it in the public. Now, mind you, this is your movie premiere. This is his red carpet. You are the director. That's the biggest flex that you could ever fucking have. And you could be as smooth as a criminal. and leave it alone. Leave it alone. I think Dominic the Diva was addressing the fact that he's corny because he dates out of his race, right? She called him corny because of that, and she doubled down on it even after the statement that he made. But bruh, headshots, bro. Headshots. My mother's from Jersey City, bro. I got family in Newark. I played ball, bro. No, that is weird. That's weird as shit. Imagine coming to school and having headshots and portraits of yourself. And what the fuck was he doing? Why?
Well, I mean, to be honest
I
with
can say
you,
something.
hold
I
on. You
seen
gotta,
the school
gotta
that we
remember.
went to. I seen that shit every day.
Yeah,
Like
but you
people
gotta
would come and do with their shit.
you gotta remember he was an actor, bro. He was young as shit inside The Wire. He was in the early seasons of The Wire.
Bruh, you're on TV. Who gives a fuck about your headshots? We see your little ashy
But
ass
I'm
with your
saying
cornrows on that fucking couch.
it depends. Like I
I
feel
mean,
because
bro,
I've seen people come to school with their shit. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
The school I went to a performing arts school. I don't know what school he went to, but I've seen people come to school with their stuff, with their music, with their headshots, with whatever. You know what I'm saying they doing. So I mean, I can't really down them for coming with no damn headshots to school.
Okay, since Zena wants to be, I'm a hater. Okay, let's think about this. Let's put this shit in perspective. Okay, we all sitting at the fucking lunchroom table, and Coach Diggs decides to bring her little
Arnold, you
ass,
crazy, Arnold. Why
likes to
the
bring
fuck?
her little ass, tries to bring her little ass to the table to eat with us. Right? We all family. We coolin'. We chilling. We see your fucking face already. Why the fuck do I want to see you in black and white? Nigga, you're in living color right now. That's corny as shit. Put that shit in your locker and shut the fuck up.
But my thing is, was he
That's
showing
his
the
thing,
motherfucking
though, bro.
headshots to everybody? Was he showing his headshots to everybody?
Okay.
You don't know. You don't know.
I see this as the equivalent of liking your own goddamn Facebook post. Shout outs to the assholes that like their own Facebook posts. Y'all
hold on, wait a minute, bro. Hold on. What's wrong with this man? Let's be real. Like, what's wrong with this man taking pictures? You feel me, for his fucking career and him wanting to show people, bro. I don't see nothing wrong with it, bro.
Nigga,
Like,
you're sitting right next to me. You're right
It
next. I can
doesn't
reach out and
matter.
slap the shit out of you. I can
But
literally slap the shit out.
listen. Those headshots and those pictures, you feel me, are professional pictures that's supposed to be like part of your resume. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I get where you going. You feel me? But it's professional. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like it's kind of
shit.
It was equivalent to a nigga that draw. You feel me? He always wants. He got his pen and pad with him. He always wants to show his artwork. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
okay,
I kind of agree.
Okay.
I kind of agree with. You know what? I'm gonna have to take. No. You go in the back. I'm the engineer. God damn it! See what it is Mo was upset because Mo wanted to model when he was young. He wanted to be model Mo, but what happened? Mo couldn't model. Mo couldn't put his hands in the right place when it came to posing. He was too light skinned. You feel me? So Mo played sports, but back in Mo's mind, Mo wanted to model.
Okay, so you mentioned artwork, right? You mentioned somebody bringing their portfolio, their artwork.
Yeah.
Imagine every time he turned the page, it was his ass and his face on the fucking artwork, nigga. This the same shit. Nigga, I see you every fucking day. I'm sick of your little scrawny ass. Nigga, no. If my artwork dictated my face on every page, nigga, you would slap the shit out of me and be like, bruh, get the fuck out of here, bro.
So again, I have to go back to what Zayna said. That's some hating ass shit, nigga.
Okay. That's because women like to take selfies of themselves and be assholes all day. Nobody gives a fuck about y'all faces every fucking day. Shut your fucking faces up. God damn it. I wish I could take half of y'all.
He knew what he wanted to be in life. He knew what he wanted to be in life, and he went after that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't ready, you better fucking get ready and stay ready. And that's what the fuck he was doing, whether he was corny or not.
What was he getting ready for? So am I being
real?
So y'all missed the whole point. If when Rock said it's the same.
No, you missed the point.
No. You're cutting me off and you're not listening, Ange. You're not listening. Coach Diggs, you're not fucking listening to me. I want you to lock into listen to me and calm your spirits. Come to me.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Come to light
Only
skin
go
daddy.
to Jesus.
Listen. Listen. I want you to wrap your mind around the concept that if I had a portfolio, now if I bring my instrument, that's art, right? The instrument can play different tunes. It changes up constantly, right? You can't just hide a cello. You can't just hide a trombone, right? You have to have something, and you might have that next class, right? Okay, right? Okay. But nigga, your face is in front of me right the fuck now. Why do I see pictures? You can roll them bitches up, put them in your fucking pocket, mind your fucking business. Okay, we see you. We see you. That's the corny shit that I'm talking about. That is corny.
Can we
But
remember the fact that
what if he ain't the one? You ain't the one he's trying to show the pictures to. See,
okay, but hold on, wait a minute, hold
That's
on.
the
But
corny
remember, this was middle school. In middle school, we're not thinking about the future. We're not thinking about he's doing this to push his, what he's doing. We're thinking, and middle schools are assholes. Y'all know this. So this happened in middle school, and apparently it affected him. It is what it is. A middle schooler walking around signing pictures is weird for other middle schoolers. So I understand that, but he was trying to promote himself, and look where he is now. But it's still weird as a middle school student.
No, it's weird, period. If I walked around with my pictures and you see me every fucking day, come on, y'all. Let's get fucking real. Let's get fucking real here. Stop fucking being women for 5 fucking seconds and be a human fucking being. If I walked around with a fucking thing of my headshots and kept passing them to you niggas and you motherfuckers on this feed, am I not fucking weird?
Bro,
I was a weird person, so I wouldn't have found that weird.
I don't want to hear that shit. If I did that shit right to this day, if every time we met up, we went to fishing, picnics, we just chilling, and I just be like, "Young, here go my headshots. Y'all gonna look at me like I'm fucking retarded. Get the fuck out of here."
Not really.
No, I'm like, dude, I already got one. Don't give me shit else.
Oh my Jesus fucking Christ, y'all.
Should I be letting you know which one's the best one? Fuck.
Hey, look, I'll take your headshot to draw funny faces.
You got broad on your mind, bro. You got broad on your mind.
It's broad in my mind now. So you're telling me as a 41-year-old human being, because I'm chasing a fucking dream, if I came around you and you see my face right there in front of you, we could boop noses. We could boop noses, right? We could just do the Eskimo kisses, right? We could do all that weird shit, right? That if I gave you black and white headshots of me, you wouldn't think that I'm not licking my own balls?
Well, now that you said something, I'm gonna be thinking you licking your own balls. You put that visual in my mind. However, if you just came with some black and white pictures and you're in a profession where you're an actor, you're a model, whatever, I'm gonna be thinking that you want an opinion on how these pictures look or whatever, because this is your professional career, not on some weird ass shit.
That shit is weird.
See, you got a one-track mind right now.
Okay, we'll broaden my horizons. Give me an example of me doing that, and it'd be cool to do. Give me an off-topic subject.
Everybody on this damn panel just gave you an example.
No, you didn't. You just said that I don't have an open mind. But I gave you
everybody on
examples.
This panel, and including the comments, gave you a fucking example on what we was talking about. You was not listening.
Plus, I would like to shout out his parents for being assholes for naming him Michael Jordan. Bullshit. That's the worst thing that you can name a kid after fucking a star and shit. Like, come on, man. That was corny. His father probably corny as shit. He probably wanted to beg for that shit. Hey, my son ain't gonna be named nothing else but Michael Jordan. Michael fucking Jordan. I want a Michael Jordan in my family. Like, no, he can't follow in the footsteps. I don't think he should ever do that shit.
How you
what is his father's name?
Another hater.
How you know that wasn't his grandfather's name? You feel me? Or his father's brother name. You feel me? How you know it wasn't no type of connection with that, my man. Now you sound like a hater. You know
now
what?
I'm a hater. Now I'm a fucking hater.
Get Unc back in here. We need to talk about your membership. You might need to be suspended for
You
a
gonna
couple
call
days.
this old bastard, man? You fucking crazy. Hold on, real fuck quick, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Unc.
You know, we like
These whole ass people. Hey, look, these whole ass people on this feed once you back, man.
Oh, down the hole.
All right, now you on my way. This mother.
Do he got some headshot?
You know,
I
Unc got headshot.
Headshots.
Excuse me. I was getting my beautiful tuft of hair together. I had to remodel it just ever so slightly just to fit the mold of their Michael B. Jordan. My nephew has a very, very one-sided way of looking at beauty. Okay. I see myself as a beautiful man. I will definitely send all you ladies headshots because early I was called a smooth puppy. So if you would like to get in my inbox, ladies, I guess that's what it's called. Hey, nephew, is that what it's called? Okay, yeah, I think he confirmed it. He gave me the thumbs up. Get in my DMs, and I will send you all the headshots of both. The curtains does match the drapes, okay? So both of them are well groomed, jerry curled, I might add. Pubic hairs are laid down and everything. So is that what you're trying to get at, Coach Diggs? Excuse me, you called on me.
First of all, ain't no jerry curl. The head look dry as shit. You need some soul glow.
Now, see, this is the reason why me, as the founder of the Light Skin Coalition, does not like. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. See, you're about to bring.
I don't care if we make the juices.
I was gonna say something. But this is the reason why we have founded the Light Skin Coalition. We had to get rid of
the
hold on. So your nephew violated.
Oh, okay. How did that idiot violate?
He was hating. You know, that's we don't as light skinned brothers, we don't hate. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's hating on Michael B. Jordan. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool.
Well, me as the founder, I have been around a long time in different generations, and I remember that two very powerful light skinned men were hating on each other. I beg to differ. It is Prince and fucking Michael Jackson. I remember one had his ass out and wore blouses, and the other one had his ass in and wore blouses. I draw from both of these guys, but yeah, historically.
Hold on, wait a minute. I have to ask you a question.
Did he really go there?
How is Michael Jackson part of the Light Skin Coalition?
Michael Jackson decided he was the most committed trans human being that we have ever seen in our fucking lives. Shout outs to him as being the representation of trans humanism.
Pigmentation.
Okay. Mutation. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know these words nowadays. I am old. I am in my 60s. And all I know is by the time they started beefing, they were both light skinned. Okay. That's it. One said he, and one said, what? Like, I don't know what it was, but they had a beef.
No. Bye.
Oh, you getting rid of me already? I didn't like your niggers anyway. Hey, listen. No, you brought me on here. It's stuck. It's up and it's stuck, as the light-skinned Cardi B said. We got her a fucking meal with her and her dark-ass husband, Offset. So, listen. This is what... You're going to listen to me. Any other questions before I leave? You ain't gonna just keep interrupting my sleep no more.
My bad, you got disconnected. That's the easiest way to get him out of here because that nigga just did not want to leave.
He said one said.
He said one said I was. Hey, Unc is wild, man. Unc is wild, man.
Y'all keep asking for that motherfucker, man. That motherfucker crazy, man.
We got to go to the bar with Unc, bro.
Oh,
hey, no, you don't. No, you don't. You better cover all your glasses. I'm telling you, you're gonna get a lot of heads in that son of a bitch. That's all I know. Hell yeah.
But now, anyway, all right, so look, let me give my opinion. I feel like this. Yeah, he was supposed to address it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you feel me? There's a time and a place for everything. You feel me? I felt like that was something that he could have said behind the scenes. You feel me? Instead of being on the red carpet in front of everybody and choosing the low road. You feel me? And then not only did he chose the low road, but he was wrong. You feel me? It's one thing to be rude, but it's another thing to be rude and wrong. You know what I'm saying? He's a
He was in
brand.
his feelings.
He was. You know what I'm saying? And I think he needs to be a part of the light skin coalition just because he was in his feelings. Because that's some light skin shit.
Let me say this. And just like I said earlier, is that his biggest flex was that it was his red carpet, his production, his writing, everything. Like, there was no need to address it. It wasn't no need. He obviously had a crush on her, probably. She probably was one of the popular girls, you know what I'm saying? And he couldn't hold himself back. And self-control amongst, as men, around that eyeball we call the camera and amongst other women is key to being smooth and being like the gentleman. Like, that's what PR teams teach R&B singers back in the 90s and shit. Like, you're supposed to be the smoothest motherfucker out here. But maybe the steroids is getting to him. Like, I don't know.
No, he's just in his feelings. That's just like when you see a bully.
He was smoking.
The
what?
Black weed. Is that what you said?
Oh, Joe, she shooting shots, bro. She unloading clips out here, yeah.
No, but it's like when you see somebody that you have a problem with, it's like he addressing the bully.
Light skinned people always starting shit.
Whoa.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Here we go.
You want me to call Unc back?
Go ahead, Rock. No, don't bring Unc back.
Okay, all right, okay.
He's tired. He needs to go get. Okay. But you gonna put Mike.
But real shit. I think that it was way too aggressive on camera, and especially amongst, how can I put this, or towards a sister. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I think that could have, like you said, behind the scenes, or just ignore it. You've been with Lori Harvey. You've had multiple women. You're a millionaire now. Like,
you winning.
Money doesn't stop you. Money doesn't change who you are.
But sometimes the best revenge is to, first of all, what was it? 48 laws of power state that you win through your actions, not your words. You dig what I'm saying? Your actions show that you already won. You made yourself look weak by saying, hey, remember you said I was corny? Look at me now.
That made him corny right there on spot. That made him corny right then and there. That's what he actually reaffirmed, that he is a corny human being, because he had to address it right then and there instead of just flexing. You winning. Bro, you winning. You out here. You in the limelight. L'Oreal is out there, but she's not out there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's small things to a giant. It's peanuts to a
Well, that's what Joe Budden said something about that too. Him of all people. But he basically said what y'all are saying about how he responded to her, and he said he is corny for responding the way he did. He should have just left it alone and gave her the interview.
Yeah. Well, speaking of which, his cohort, what is his name? The other guy.
Oh, hold on.
What is his name?
Something major. I forgot his first name.
Now, I'm about to prove a point about him as soon as y'all figure his name out real quick. See? Nobody knows his fucking name, right? Okay.
I told you his last name. All I know was Majors. I can't remember his first name.
You don't know his whole name, but you know Michael B. Jordan. You know his middle initial. You hear what I'm saying? So that's the difference between star power and a person that's trying to get on.
Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors. So let's go ahead and address this. Let's go ahead and address the elephant that's in the room. We didn't get a chance last week, but he had posed for Ebony magazine, right? How do you ladies feel about that and what he wore?
What did he wear? I mean,
I'll find a picture and put it up. You want to find the picture so they can see where you want me to find it?
Whoever finds it, finds it. But the ladies know. So we're going to start with Coach Diggs. How do you feel about that and all the controversy that's falling on him about the emasculation of black men?
Honestly, I can't speak on that because I didn't see it.
What the fuck is? Who brought her on? I suggest. Nah, you gotta go. Put her in the back. Put her in the back. Hey
I go
Phoenix.
on the back.
Hey Phoenix. Oh, she busy looking. But
Yes, yes.
everybody out there pretty much seen the picture of Jonathan Majors. And it's been a big controversy about him being emasculated in order to be famous. Because as we saw in the beginning, when I asked the question, nobody knew his first name, right? So that's key. That's key right there. Nobody knows his first name. Nobody knew they just know Majors, right? You just know Majors. They're saying that this is how males get put on. And matter of fact, yeah, we got the picture. We got the picture. The one in the pink. The one where he was in the pink, bro. On the couch.
You have it. Okay.
Right there. You can pull that up. All right. So we have this picture right here. This is one that has caused a lot of controversy amongst black males and black women, right? How do y'all feel as women when you look at this?
It is kind of feminine. His lips are puckered. It's like, okay, there's nothing wrong with the pink, the color pink, but the way they did it on him. So he has like, like the fur jacket like women wear, and his lips are puckered. It is very feminine. It is very feminine. They could have did it made him look more manly, more strong. Because men look good in pink. There's nothing wrong with pink, but it's the way they're putting it on him. So what are those flowers? What is that? Fur or flowers or something like that. But look at the way he's posing his mouth, the way they had his mouth posed. And there's some other pictures on there too, outside of this picture that is questionable. I really would love to see more men. Go ahead.
I was just going to say something real short, but after seeing this picture, now it got me questioning his photo shoot that he did with Michael B. Jordan. Because they did a whole shoot with just them two.
What about that? Since you said that, Coach Diggs, Zena said that it was a recreation of an anime image. They said everybody finds excuses. I want to know the feeling, the visceral feeling that women get when they see that without the explanation afterwards. So when y'all first saw it, what did you get from it? Like, this is your first time seeing it, Coach Diggs. So, what about that is emasculating?
I think it's more so of, like Phoenix said, the type of poses they got him doing. I don't know. It's just
okay. So in modeling with women, the way they pose women for women is different than the way they pose women for men. When you pose for men, you're face forward, legs wide, you're more, breast up, showing forward. When you're posing for women, you're on the side, you're softer. And so it's like, though he's a man, the way he's posed is like to attract. That's how you're attracting a man. It's not like some women might find it attractive, but the way that he is posing and how his face is just more of a feminine pose than a masculine pose. And then I heard you before I end up going out, Nick, about the photo shoot they did with Michael B. Jordan. A question was raised about that on Facebook, stating that why isn't it an issue if you see two black men in the picture like that and you automatically assume they're gay, but when other cultures do it, when they show closeness or brotherhood, they're not questioned in their manhood.
the thing is, those was more than, to me, visually, they looked a little bit more than bro pictures. But that's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? They was, yeah. I don't know how to say it, but
okay, so if you take the men out and put two women, would you think they were gay?
Yeah, I thought.
And I'm not necessarily thinking he's gay. I'm just saying the visualization like I can see how it can get entangled or
Misconstrued.
misconstrued that they can be some down low shit.
The first thing that I see when I see two women posing very intimately and very erotically together is I'm going to XNXX and I'm jerking off to women that actually are fucking each other. That's the only thing. It's a fantasy. They're selling it to me. They're selling it to men. You dig? So yes, of course. I hope that they are. I hope that they like each other. Pull a titty out, go to
But
town. That's what I'm hoping
not
for.
initial. Well, for y'all men, y'all
If I
think
was if I was a gay male, wouldn't I be attracted to two men posing like that? Would I not be?
you will
You know what
find
I'm
some
saying?
type of
Right. So, I mean, I don't know if they did it just amidst or just ahead of the premiere of Creed 2 or Creed 3, whatever one it is. But I mean, it caused us to speak about it. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it did what it did.
But it's a men showing affection now. That it was a little close on that, but men showing affection, especially black men showing affection, is a problem though. It's always questioned when you guys show each other affection.
No. Because this was a big discussion too, that has been coming up, that there are a lot of poses of men hugging men from the back, grabbing them from their hips. That's not how men show
That's
affection.
true. That's true.
Yeah, no.
That's not how we show affection to one another. We don't just feel like that. We don't naturally gravitate towards our bottoms being turned towards another man and being embraced. It just doesn't work like that.
I wasn't talking about that pose.
Oh,
No.
they actually have a pose like that.
No, but I mean, I wasn't talking about in that way. Like sometimes it's an issue if two men just walk up to each other and hug. Sometimes it's somebody.
It is.
Yeah.
It is a fucking issue. If I hug a man and I embrace him and my hips are turned up and into him, that's different. That's way different than when it's like the bro hug, you know what I'm saying? My hips are back, you know what I'm saying? It's like chest to chest. That's some manly shit. You know what I'm saying? It's so much different when you're embracing and you just it's just certain things mechanically that we know is signals that we see that a lot of people don't understand. And it would be considered hating or whatever the fuck, but it's just uncomfortable to see. It's not normal. You know what I'm saying? It's not normal. It's not for a heterosexual male to do naturally. It just doesn't work like that. So, not to say that it's a bad thing, not to, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? But it just ain't my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm a wild dude, I'm a light skinned nigga. I'm a wild ass dude. But I ain't with the ass and hug. Me and Rock ain't never saw each other and just been so happy that we just embraced the shit out of each other with our hips connected. No.
Yeah, that's dry humping.
Let me double down on that. Fuck no.
It never crosses the mind. You know what I'm saying? And I am the one. I'm the white person of the bunch. I ain't gonna hold you. Sorry, Joe. I'm the white guy of the bunch, and I'm willing to take all the risk and be questioned and all this wild shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I make jokes. I can change my voice. I do things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still a man. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't. I don't know. It's certain levels. I guess it's all to each. I guess it's all in the mind. You know what I'm saying? It's who you think you are and what establishes you in your mind as being masculine, and the outfit doesn't really bother me like that, because you got to think 70s exploitations, there was a lot of androgyny going on back then, i.e. Prince, i.e. you know what I'm saying, a lot, the rock star mentality, and black males tend to be the only ones that get questioned when it comes to androgyny.
And that's why I was getting to. You guys always are questioned on everything that you do. You say certain things, you're gay. You look a certain way, you're gay. You stand a certain way, you're gay. You can't tell somebody you love them, you're gay. You can't look this. I mean, it's just always a question mark. And it's why? Because you don't question other races of men that way. We don't do that.
I think it's. I don't know. Hey, Rock, please. How do you feel about it, bro?
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
Androgyny. So there's this thing where Prince was always accepted to be a masculine man. I mean, you know, with his androgyny, I mean, the dude was the epitome of it. Even more so than any other rock band that wore mascara, big
Well,
hair.
he was dressed to the nines and was still your girl. He was
No, he literally wore lingerie on stage. He wore a whole what is it called when you had the thigh high stockings and all that
oh
stuff.
yeah.
He wore those and made a whole song about a woman, yeah, and had all the women, all the women.
Of course, they was best friends and they was shopping at the same fucking stores.
Now, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I would love to work at a Victoria's Secret and just play like I am.
It ain't what you think it is.
Just be like, hey girl, hey look, come here, girl. Let me help you put that bra on, girl. Like, yeah.
They be like, nigga, stop lying.
It's not what you think. Believe me.
I'll be pitching full tents.
Right.
You'll be fine within the first 2 hours.
I mean, not to judge anybody, but I think that shit's just weird. Like,
and I think that's more like it. I think that's more of the word that we should use than emasculating, because he's big enough to whip your ass. I mean, it doesn't not make you a man just because you wear a certain outfit. It doesn't not make you a man because you like a man. You're a man. He's still a fight. You know what I'm saying? He's still a bust your ass.
I was talking about Prince, the way he used to dress, but I mean the photo shoot, I looked at it and I mean I'm getting used to the fact that pink and light colors are being worn more by men, and I'm not the type of nigga that'll wear pink. You feel me? I ain't arrived right there yet. You feel me?
Yeah, but that's not new though.
Yeah,
that's not new.
That's what I'm saying.
I got a pink dress shirt. Yeah.
You like a dress shirt, but see, that's the thing. Like dress shirts, that's cool. Like when you're dressing up, that's fine. But you won't see me go in my closet and grab a shirt that's mostly pink. You feel me? Like, and just be like, yeah, I'm about to rock this pink shirt with it. Nah, that's just me.
Yeah, but it's nothing wrong with that either though, because they do make men's shoes.
Yeah, and that's cool. But you feel me? Like just right now, that just I ain't arrived on that yet. You get what I'm saying? But I ain't really seen nothing too much wrong with the photo shoot. You feel me? Like, I understand that photography is photography. You feel me? Like, you are a pop. You feel me? They're gonna sit you down and you're gonna have to do the poses. I mean, unfortunately, he did have the puckered lips. You feel me? But as we look at photography all around, that's similar things that's done throughout photography. I just think it's being blown up because he's a big black man, you feel me, with soft colors, you feel me, and I don't want to say soft poses, but you know what I'm saying? I just think it's normal photography.
It's more feminine. It's not the colors, it's what they're choosing to put on him. They're different. It's just ways to do it. And again, with the poses, they could have been more masculine poses. It's just certain poses that women do to attract men, to draw that men's eyes to certain parts of their body when they are in photography. So it's like they're kind of posing him in that way, and he's not the only man that has, that they do this to. And so this is what the issue is. If you're being posed in a feminine way, and no matter the color, it depends on what the item is. It just depends on what he's wearing and how they're posing him. It's just what it is. But like you say, he's under contract, or he has no choice in the matter really as to what he's doing.
That shit reminds me of when Marvin Gaye came out. Marvin Gaye used to wear an outfit like that, with the rolled up beanie.
Oh, that was a beautiful man. That was a beautiful man.
And that's why I don't talk to you, and I don't really want to talk to you. And thank you for making that shit very awkward. And
put her in the
nobody asked you. Nobody fucking asked her. Nobody fucking asked. It's just like when you sitting there with the favorite woman of your life and she's looking at the butt cheeks of football players wearing tights. Like, why did you have to say that? Just shut the fuck up. I'm trying to admire the art. I'm trying to admire the art of killing people. And you just want to make me look at niggas' butt cheeks.
I'm not making you look at anything.
Shut
I like
up.
Okay. All right.
Nobody asked.
Don't let her
you don't have to ask me about Marvin Gaye. You brought up Marvin Gaye. It's Marvin Gaye.
Talk your shit, man.
But that's just like there's a picture of Will Chamberlain wore, and this is a 7'3" or 7'2" human being, right? There's a picture of him where he had the cigarette pants on, tighter than ever, but he had the shirt. He had a blouse that was tied up with his navel out and his chest shown. Ain't nobody gonna walk up to this dude as strong as he was considered man. That was just the times, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if they were mimicking. I don't really feel like it was even an anime character. I really feel like it was more so something from the 70s that it was different times then. You know what I mean? So as far as masculinity is concerned, I don't question that part of it. It doesn't make me uncomfortable with him doing what he did. You know what I'm saying? It's controversy, yeah. I mean, that's what we're trying to make a living off of. So I get it. You know, these are the discussions that we have to have. But nah, I don't see no difference. I'm pretty sure women have seen male strippers wear worse shit than that, and they still consider masculine. Y'all still desire them.
I don't like male strippers.
I'm pretty sure. I know Coach Diggs go see strippers. She just talks like she smokes cigars and look at dingalangs and all day at a fucking strip club.
Smokes. What?
Look, I don't appreciate you stereotyping me and shit. You know.
But I'm right though, ain't I? I'm right though, ain't I? I'm right though.
No, you're not. You ain't right.
You go to male reviews all the fucking time, don't you? Lie to me.
Nope.
Lie to me.
Nope.
You ain't never been. You ain't never been to one.
I had.
I was right.
I
so why you lie?
I didn't lie.
So why you lie?
You don't
say I do that shit now.
So when he went up that joint, when you dated a stripper and he went up that joint scantily clad and had
now, hold on, let me say this disclaimer. I didn't know he was a stripper at the time until I seen him at the strip club.
And what happened when you saw him at the strip club?
I was like, yo,
like his outfit?
Man, I ain't doing this shit. Put me in the back, bro. Put me in the back.
No, I don't like males. Anyway.
So, oh shit, go ahead. I had
no, I don't have anything. I'm just
okay. So, Rock, could you pull up the Canadian teacher, that actual film right there that I sent you about Fox News? So in Canada, there's a teacher that is transgender, and it's very shocking what you're about to see, honestly. We were buffering. We were going through a hurricane, everybody.
This is shocking.
It is. It's very shocking. Very shocking. Very fucking shocking.
So, I mean, look, you pictures going around this teacher in the U.S. who's wearing rather large prosthetic mammary glands. So actually, sorry, Canada, a teacher says that they are trans, and has, in doing so, has put on a getup. Which, do we have a picture of that we can actually show here? No, we don't. You'll have to use your imagination on this. But now it has made international attention, and school students have joined protesters outside the school because authorities are now caught in this great muddle. There is, however, some fascinating suggestions going around the internet that this may be a great troll by the part of the teacher about the lunacy of some of the trans policies that are out there. So watch this space.
Well, we'll put this picture up in a second, but it is so to give the background, this trans teacher.
Are y'all getting the pictures?
I think.
Oh, we still stuck. Okay.
She, whatever, in a woodworking
in a shop class.
There you go.
There we go.
We'll allow for latency. There you go, everybody. These are your images right here. We don't have to continue with the film. You don't have to explain it anymore. I just wanted to pop that up. So this Canadian teacher right here is on suspension right now and still part of the actual school system in Canada. At what is it? The Halton School District, the Hall District School Board has suspended this teacher right here for actually wearing big prosthetic breasts in school. This is a shop teacher, everybody. And the controversy is that outside of school, this man doesn't dress like that. Now, as you
Okay,
can
now
see, the big protruding nipples and areolas that they have, and because it's prosthetic, and he wears tights, so you see a bulge down there and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? To young shop students, this is very disturbing, and so that's the reason why the uproar for the protest. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Coach.
I was just gonna ask, was he dressing like this when he first got the job?
I was wondering that too.
There is no.
Because
Uh-huh.
because my thing is, if he's always dressed like that, now of course it's gonna be an issue, because if he's always been that way since he started this job, now all of a sudden it's a problem. Now, are you discriminating against what I'm wearing to work? When I first got the job, it wasn't a problem.
Well, apparently he wasn't, because they say he does not dress that way outside of school. And regardless if he has been trans and he has been dressing as a woman, the prosthetic breast is too much. They're too big and they're exposing quote unquote nipples or fake nipples or whatever. That's too much in a shop class, in school anyway, because this is like he's a stripper. He's going to school just as a stripper. And you in shop class. Why are you dressed like that? Even if you're going to dress as a woman, why are you doing that? So I understand the uproar. That doesn't make sense.
Rob?
Shit's fucking weird, man. Shit's fucking weird. That's all I got to say.
And go ahead.
Now, the school board itself is actually not necessarily against it, and naturally they couldn't be, because of trans rights, LGBTQ plus communities, things like that. So we have this conundrum right here. Now, just because you're wearing prostheses, right, doesn't mean that the areolas and the boobs have to be literally protruding from it. You would think that one would, would wear a bra with that, or at least simulate being a true woman. Try to hide as much erotic genitalia that you can. Now, big boob women cannot help themselves. You're gifted, right? But there's a certain way of going about it. And Sarah said it wouldn't be appropriate for a female to have her titty exposed like that in a school setting. So it's not appropriate, period.
That's why I
Now,
was getting ready to go.
correct. Very much so. We've seen female teachers get fired. We've seen them be disbanded because they actually have OnlyFans, things like that. Exposure is exposure. And the fact that they are actually, the school board is not against this shit. It's
Because
shocking to
if
me.
they go against it, they can be called out and ridiculed and sued. This is where we are now. This is the problem. So we have trans women who want to be like women, who want to dress like women, and you can't say anything to them or you'll be sued, right? He know that's inappropriate as shit. That's inappropriate. Come on now. Like you said, he could have worn a bra. If he wants to wear the prosthetic breast, he could have worn a bra. He could have worn the little daisies or the little things over the nipple, because why are they protruding like that? There are things that he could have done instead of coming in there like that. He knows what he's doing. I'm a top heavy woman. I gotta wear a freaking bra. That is fake boobs. Put something on if that's what you want to do. But come on now, it's not right that no one can say anything to him, or no one can say anything to the LGBTQ community or the trans community when they do reckless shit like this. But we as women have to be held accountable for the stuff that we do with our bodies when it comes to, and this is a fake body. This is not real.
Phoenix, me and you talked about this.
We did.
Before,
it doesn't make sense. Why we held to a standard? Why we held to this standard, which we should be walking around exposing ourselves and showing shit and doing all this other stuff. And why is it he's not being called or labeled pedo or labeled under the registry, because he's coming in there exposing these children to this? Why is that not the case? Because if a teacher came in there and she came in there like that, she would have to get registered, most likely. Why
immediately?
Why do we have to be silent for this bullshit? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
And not only that, they suspended her with pay. She's still getting paid.
And then he doesn't dress like that outside of the building. So that is a problem in itself. If you do not dress that way, you cannot say that you're trans. You're trans when you're on the clock. That doesn't make sense. If you do not dress that way, when you are not within the school building around these children, you should not be dressing that way within the children, within the building with the children. They need to call him out. First of all, cut that fucking money. I bet he come to school like he got some fucking sense. Why are you walking around with your titties on your kneecap and your nipples showing through a shirt that can be seen? It just doesn't make sense to me. And can't nobody say nothing? They're not okay. They're not okay with it. But because they don't want to be sued, this is why they're not leave without pay. He got to get paid. We don't want to be sued. We don't want to go through this whole process. No, it's bullshit. It doesn't make sense.
Is this a thing of morality, or is this a thing of fuck it? It's immoral all the way around the board.
Thank you.
No matter what, no
There's
matter how
no
we
way
look
in the
at
world. Ain't no way in
it,
the
no matter
world.
how we look at it, no matter how we look at
And
it.
this is the problem. Your sexuality is your sexuality. How you choose to be identified is how you choose to be identified. But why do you have to subject children? Teenagers are still children. Why do you have to subject children, adolescents, to what you do in your bedroom or how you choose to carry yourself? You can be trans and be respectable. Trans men or women, whatever. You can be respectable to those around you. It doesn't make sense that everybody has to see what the fuck you're doing because you choose to do it. Doesn't make sense. You want to fuck men, fine. You want to fuck women, fine. You want to dress up as women, fine. You want to dress up as a man, fine. Why do other people have to be affected by it? This is your choice. We didn't make this choice. Women who have children. Is it everybody's responsibility? No, it's yours. But I mean, it doesn't
talk about the women with children.
But we have to be accountable for the things that we do. We have to be.
We can't even breastfeed in public.
That we do. Well, some people take it too far. I mean, but
I love breastfeeding in public. Keep up the good work.
Of course, you like a titty in public, okay? But the thing is, right? But you can't do it. That didn't used to be a problem. Now it's a problem for us to feed our children in public. Why is that so offensive?
It's been a problem for us to feed our children
with your balls hanging out and a set of titties and nobody say shit to you. That doesn't make sense to me.
First and foremost, I would love to walk around with my balls hanging out.
Not you, because you're not trans.
But no, as a straight male, I would love to walk around with my balls hanging out. But what did I always say? It's always a problem when a what pops out?
Ding-a-ling. Well, ding-a-ling and the ball. Well, dick, not ding-a-ling.
Why is my dick and ball so offensive? I should be able to walk around.
Because you're a man. But this is what I'm saying. Just because they're trans, because you put that word in there, because you're under the umbrella of the lesbian, the LGBTQ community, does not give you a pass to be ridiculous.
Oh, shit. Speaking of which, the Whole Foods on Wisconsin Avenue, right? I went in there for lunch one day, right? Well, the other day, right? They have unisex bathrooms, right? But the way they set them up, I had never seen this shit before, right? So I walk in the bathroom. They got a clear view path. They got a clear view of all the stalls, right? The stalls have doors, right? Correct. They all have doors. So you can't see anything, but you can see where you wash your hands at. I walk in there, and a woman walks out of the bathroom as soon as I come out. And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, I'm freaked the fuck out because I'm like, oh shit. Like, am I in the wrong stall? Like, I don't feel comfortable doing this shit. But it's getting to that point. It's like we're shitting next to each other. And I don't think that men and women should be hearing each other shit
First
next
of
to
all,
each other.
there are no lines. The lines are beyond blurred. They're erased. And if it's a unisex bathroom, it shouldn't be more than one stall in there. That's not how it's supposed to be.
Man.
That's not how it's supposed to be. It's too many things that can occur. Too many things that can happen. It's no lines. It's like, where are the boundaries? Where's the accountability? Where's the responsibility? Because you're trying to accommodate a group of people who choose to have this sexuality, or they're born this way. A lot of them feel they're born this way. That is absolutely fine. That is fine. But you should not have to adapt and change the fucking bathroom or change how we respond because you want to be comfortable. That's not fair, because now making you comfortable is taking our comfortability away. Making a trans woman comfortable is deleting the natural woman. It doesn't make sense.
Nah. Like Coach said, you gotta broaden your horizons. You gotta open your mind.
My mind is open, and it's open to the fact that this is bullshit.
You gotta open your mind to things.
My mind is open.
Hey, but look, it caught me so off guard, and the lady looked at me too, like, I hope he didn't smell
because
my fart.
You don't expect that. You don't expect it, but you know.
Yeah. So we getting ready to wrap it up, but I want to play this because there's been so much heartache against my man Biden, and we do have a film on Biden laughing about something very, very fucking serious. Let's play that real quick, and we're gonna go out of here. It's like a quick clip. It's only like a couple seconds, y'all. Listen to this fool.
She was very specific recently, saying that a poor mother who lost 2 kids to fentanyl, that I killed her sons. Well, the interesting thing is that fentanyl they took came during the last administration.
This Crip keeping looking motherfucker just laughed at the deaths of 2 young males in the face of the mother, which has started a whole slew of things. And he blamed it on Trump when the fentanyl use has skyrocketed since he's been in office, since the Democrats have taken the office. Yes, he blamed Trump and Obama before he blamed himself and the administration. So I just wanted to leave on that note, yeah. I mean, if y'all want to discuss it real quick, we got a couple seconds. We got a couple seconds.
Of course you wanted to leave on that note. Wow.
That is y'all president.
I didn't vote for Joe, but wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And the mother was there?
Not in the audience, no.
Okay. Wow. That's
Coach D.
I don't even got nothing to say about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't.
Brother Rock.
I feel like he has not done what he needed to do.
Brother Rock, anything would you like to say about your president? I guess not.
No, I did. I said from the side, he looks like Fire Marshal Bill. At least Trump had a better wig piece than him.
And one thing, hold on, I do got something to say. At least Trump would have stood up for what the fuck he did. And what, you know what I'm saying, he had the pardon. Biden ain't standing up for shit. It's always somebody else's fault.
Wait a minute, hold on, Coach. How dare you say that about Biden not standing up for shit? That nigga can barely stand up himself. We done seen this nigga fall off a bike, fall up the stairs.
What the
fuck? Nah, hey. I think the laugh was just off of his point where you make point and you like. I think that's what I got from it. You know what I'm saying?
There was nothing laughable about it, and that's the decrepit, scary shit about a person that fathered the crime act. That fathered the crime act about marijuana and called us motherfucking.
I'm gonna say this to you. I'm gonna say this because we're not about to end on this bullshit.
When Trump freed,
listen,
bro, you crazy shit.
How dare you be so sensitive about Biden laughing and after all the insensitive, stupid shit Trump said? Come on, bro. We're gonna save it for the next show.
And I quote Trump before we close out. He went to the fucking Indian reservation with all them white folks down there claiming to be Indian. Guess what he said? You don't look Indian. You don't look Indian. Trump is the fucking man. But listen, I was at the and damn, we do gotta close out. Listen, I was working at the embassy of Qatar today, right? And everybody there was 23 to 21. We got to get rid of these old fucking fogies and stop voting these old rotten apples in. Yeah, it's time for some youth. It's time for something new, something refreshing, something different. We don't do that here for some reason. And for some reason, our old people ain't fucking dying like they used to. We got to work on that. Where the fuck is the plague at, yo? Where these old bastards? When they gonna die?
Okay,
We
Mo.
need to get the fuck out the
Okay.
nope.
All right,
We need to get the fuck
Nick,
out of here. They need to
Nick,
check the
where
fuck
can they
out.
find you at?
Listen,
My uncle, he the number one. I'm trying to get rid of this motherfucking name. Fuck.
First of all, Sarah said Biden is not a cute, sexy sock puppy. And she said, Joe said COVID-23 gonna get him. But also Joe said, he got a song dropping tomorrow. So shout out to Joe.
Yes,
He
sir.
said, man,
Remember
that's
when?
the
Shout outs, bro.
Make sure y'all stream that shit midnight, babe.
Yes, sir.
So look,
Yes,
we
sir.
can go ahead and close this show out. Nick, Ainge, Coach Diggs, Kicks. Let them know where they can find you at.
You can find me at AD's the Coach on IG and Facebook, also TikTok. Catch my show on Tuesday nights, 8:30, The Audacity.
And of course, this is your man GIMO, aka Non-GMO, man. I thank everybody for their input and their insights, and I really appreciate y'all, man. Deuces.
I am the Blue Phoenix, and you can catch me at the Blue Phoenix Hills everywhere. Also, every other Wednesday, which will be next week at 8 o'clock with Mo on both sides of the coin. You never know who's going to be in there with us, and you never know what we're going to talk about. So you got to tune in on Facebook and YouTube on Red Vision TV. Also, every Thursday, which is today, on the No Filter Show at 8:30, we usually have Quick and Star here, but send them your love, your kisses, your hugs, your prayers. They're okay, just out doing what they got to do. Nick, thank you for coming in and joining us. Thank you for all the people in our audience for being with us, listening, laughing, just giving your input. We really, really appreciate you guys.
And y'all beautiful people can follow me at all platforms at Tell them A Rock. Weezy even said pretty much most of it. So I'm going to leave you guys with another rock joke. You guys ready? It's real quick.
Let's do it.
So old man said, hey, son, I went up to my wife the other day and said, hey, babe, I figured out how to make my dick look like a watch. She said, that's bullshit. How do you do it? He said, well, if you come over here and put your face and two hands on it, we got to watch. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.